A thief is already at the gate, searching for a meal. The prize lies mere inches from his jaws. Motherhood is a primal tether, and she knows the danger. The intruder's paw gropes in the gloom, searching. But the fortress holds, protecting the young lives. The tunnel is too narrow for the predator. The hyena changes tactics, with frustration mounting very quickly. 3 lives, days old, blind to the darkness. Earth flies as he attempts to dismantle the walls. The narrator has a deep, dramatic male voice and a storytelling style. The gap widens, exposing the trembling life within. A sudden shift in the wind brings a scent. Ahead, the intruder is already hard at work. The spotted hyena tears frantically at the dry earth. The trot becomes a gallop as she rushes back. Terror reigns in the dark, but salvation arrives. She does not hesitate to attack the giant. The hyena spins, jaws snapping in complete confusion. Terror reigns in the dark, but salvation arrives. But her skin is loose, her resolve, iron. Desperate to return to the feast, he fights. She is relentless, clamping onto his lower jaw. The hyena tries to ignore the intense pain. The pups are close, but she is a shadow. She drags him backward, inch by agonizing inch. Dust flies as the badger scrambles to safety. The hunter remains at the threshold, waiting patiently trage. She cannot let the danger linger here today. Inside, fragile lives depend on her immense courage. She emerges to lead the jaws away from kin. The hyena lunges, clamping down on loose skin.
Wonders where he got Haddle. A research cellar at the skin.
Lifted effortlessly, the badger hangs suspended in air. She seems completely helpless against such crushing, brutal power. To lose here is to condemn her bloodline. Yet, she twists inside her own loose skin. Retreating once more to the fortress of Burrow. The siege continues as the predator charges again. She meets him head-on, a black and white fury. She drives him back, becoming the living gate. She stays low, teeth seeking his sensitive pads. The pain becomes too high a price to pay. The giant retreats, defeated by a smaller creature. Deep in the cool dark, she curls around young. They are safe, and the fortress has held. He stops to tend to his mangled paws. Licking the wounds that serve as a reminder. Size is not the only measure of strength. Even the mightiest hunter must learn to walk away. The savanna always respects those who refuse to bow. In the hot, shifting landscapes of wild Africa, where long, dry seasons bake the hard ground, hyenas have adapted to a life of endurance. These powerful carnivores possess incredibly strong, bone-crushing jaws. They turn wastelands of scraps into vital energy. Living in complex clans led by dominant females. They rely on cooperation and constant communication daily. Often misunderstood as mere scavengers, they are skilled. In a climate where hunger never truly rests. Survival belongs to those who waste absolutely nothing. A pack of African wild dogs crowds carcass. Mottled coats pressed shoulder to shoulder as they feed. High, chattering calls keep order in the frenzy. Another scavenger is already drifting closer through dust. A lone spotted hyena lifts its head, listening. Drawn by meat, it pads closer, shoulders rolling. Unmoved by snarls, the hyena seizes the carcass. Wild dogs rarely risk fights with heavier hyenas. African wild dogs are among the most efficient. Built for endurance, they can run long distances. Constant vocalizations keep the pack highly coordinated always. Their lives are often cut short by disease.